Sparkles version 2.0 upgrades part 2. Hi, I am Stuart and I fly Sparkles Microlight. This episode can be considered as the prelude to the rebuild of Sparkles Microlight. In the last video we checked out all the upgrades coming for Sparkles Microlight version 2.0. You can check that out in the link at the end of this video or in the description. Understandably, in a small cockpit with minimal instrument panel real estate, too many gadgets is always going to create problems for my installation. My new layout design seems to optimize the layout and functionality. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Coming up, we will discuss the device holders I have chosen and why. I was so excited when I found this out. Finally, a big problem solved. A good installation makes for a great flying experience. If you enjoy flying, hit that thumbs up to join the crew. If you feel the need, and please don't feel obliged, I have created a range of #ISavedSparklesMicrolight merchandise for you to purchase and support the Sparkles rebuild. It's only available until the time of the first flight, hopefully around the end of June 2022. Or maybe you'd rather show your direct financial support. Again, don't feel obliged. It's for those of you that feel the need. I have set up a Patreon donation page. The bonus being that the top 5 donators, no pressure, but at the time of Sparkles' first flight, those top 5 donators will receive a free autographed #ISavedSparklesMicrolight t-shirt. You can donate or shop at the links provided. In the past, the phone was mounted on the instrument panel and the iPad was mounted below or above the panel. There were problems with this. The phone takes up room on the panel unnecessarily because, well, you hardly use the phone except to turn on the recording, stop the recording, and that's normally at the beginning and end of the flights, or to answer a phone call, sometimes to make a phone call. Not very often. You're unable to charge the phone due to audio charging ground loops. We will be able to charge the phone with the new mount, as I will discuss shortly. What are ground loops, you ask? Ground loops are basically when a device has got 2 different ground circuits, and that can cause a kind of interference, if you like. I had that problem. If you listen to this recording or this playback now,
traffic,
you can hear a kind of weird noise in the background.
out through 500 feet for 1000 towards Fraser Island. Traffic.
And that's because, and I did diagnose the problem to be, the radio had an earth and the intercom system had an earth, but the two were also connected together, the radio and the intercom. And with 2 earths, it was causing an issue. The same problem will occur with the earth of the intercom system connected to the phone and the earth or the ground of the charging system connected to the phone. As I said, the solution that's coming shortly will solve this problem. Another solution to fixing the problem, other than what I'm going to show you, is something called audio isolators. But it is messy because I would require 2. One for the audio input or microphone side, and one for the output or speaker side. That's complicated. I have now decided on new locations to mount the phone and the iPad. The phone is now accessible, but not in the way. So that means I can reach it when I need to, but it's not in my face. The phone will also charge while recording audio and be able to take and make phone calls. The iPad is easy to access and easy to see with minimal reflections because it's mounted on the instrument panel. Both the iPad and the phone can be charged while being fully functional and without the aforementioned ground loop issue on the phone. Why do I use my phone to record my audio for YouTube? Because I can also use it as a phone to make phone calls or receive phone calls. And I can only really have one device connected to the intercom. I could have two, I could have an audio recorder separate, but why go to that complication? Okay, so onto the holders. What am I using? What is all this really about? Let me describe this. The iPad holder is a RAM mounted Tab-Tite cradle for 7 to 8 inch tablets with or without cases. It's a secure iPad holder with RAM mount system, securely holding a mini iPad with a robust case on it. The phone will use a RAM QuikR waterproof wireless charging holder. What mouthfuls. It charges wirelessly and therefore, and that is the solution, it charges wirelessly. So therefore there's no ground loop. Also, it has a charging button switch. That means I can turn off the phone charging when I require to do so. It will hold the phone securely using the RAM mount system, and as I use my phone connected to the intercom for phone calls and recording cockpit audio for these videos, this was the best and greatest solution I've ever seen. So that concludes this video. I hope you found it useful and that it will help someone else out there. If you have any questions, please contact me. The links to the equipment are in the description. Now you can get those from any RAM mount distributor, and these of course are USA manufactured items. So please stay safe and remember, don't crash. See you next time, whatever that will be. Bye for now.